Hi, I'm doing a tag response for the awesome, fantastic Dave Nicholson, Axmoose. This is his last Saturday's 7-question tag. Moving on to number 1. When you investigate the past, what do you miss the most? I miss my life. 20, 30 years ago, my life was much better than what it is now, and I would like my life to be back to normal as it was all back then. Yeah. Moving on. How would you describe the past year of your life in one sentence? Living in a nightmare hell. That's all I can say. Nightmare hell. Yeah. Moving on. What is the most spontaneous thing you've ever done? I've done many spontaneous things in my life, but I think I'll go with this one. Wearing high heels, 4 inches, walking across a river but stepping stones. The river was quite wide. You had 6 stepping stones to get from one bank over to the other. People who watched me said if they was me, they would take the heels off to step over barefoot. Not me. I had Phoebe at the time, a black dog. Any moment she could have pushed me in the river. She didn't. She walked nicely along. I stepped on each one until I got over the other side. Yeah, I'll go with that one. Moving on. What makes you uncomfortable? Being around strangers makes me uncomfortable. If there's quite a lot of people in a room, like a pub or something like that, it kind of makes me uncomfortable if I don't know people and they sort of like are surrounding you, sort of thing, like. Because for me, my space is my space, and you should be around my space, shoulder to shoulder, sort of thing, like that. Yeah, that makes me uncomfortable. Yeah. Moving on. If you had to move 3,000 miles away, what one thing would you miss the most? I would say family. The family that I got, I would miss tremendously. So I'm going to go with family. Moving on. What worries you about the future? Everything. I'm 64, I'm 65 this year. I suppose you could say dying on my own worries me. But in saying that, I like living on my own. And if I die on my own, which I will do, I'll die on my own someday. Whenever, I do not know. It could be next year, it could be the year after. I honestly don't know, but worries me about the future. Dying on my own, or being so bad that I've got to be put into a nursing home, and I'd rather die to be put in a nursing home. Yeah. Moving on to number 7 and last. What one need and one want will you strive to achieve in the next 12 months. Well, really matter of speaking, not keep saying about me family, I still have to go with carnival. I need carnival and I want carnival. I love carnival, as you all know, and I'm going to go with that. Anyway, Dave, there's your last Saturday's 7 question tag. Thanks for watching. God bless. Take care.